Here we go. There's a PC on a stick spin. YIDA, yeah, a bit of trouble early on for YIDA. Able to spin that S piece in, but nothing else can do. Trying to down stack out right here. They're pretty much like extremely. They're not even warm anymore. They're hot right now. So expect a lot of fireworks going through here.
Yeah, still looking for some fireworks to shoot off, and that's gonna be some for YIDA.
Still staying alive here. Doing a good job at down stacking. Like, so far, it's been pretty much the same thing we've seen in the warm-up. See my point? That's my point. I mean, they're that even in the actual game and even in warm-ups. It's just even with a 1 PPS difference. I mean, I guess it's the case of speed versus efficiency yet again, but these two are just so evenly matched right here.
Yeah, we might see a deuce or an overtime here. Who knows?
That would be great. That would be interesting. So yeah, folks, you know, just put your seatbelts near you, just in case.
Yeah, the 1 PP... No, it's not 1, it's 0.3 PPS difference. Both sides popping off, with Amber sending more, but YIDA having more VS score. That means YIDA is being more efficient at sending back these garbage sent by Amber.
Yeah, and I mean, as the game goes on, you know, those stats kind of dilute, so you get, the longer the game goes on, you get more accurate readings. Uh-oh.
And with that high VS score, YIDA's going to take the first round.
Yeah, and I mean, the stats were kind of just flattening out a little bit as the game goes on. You know, YIDA and ANBERDOODLE, the PPS and the versus score as well, towards the end, they were kind of equal. So, the long term, they're both pretty much equal right here, which is what we love to see. A very tight-knitted matchup.
I feel like this match could take some time, because like we already have seen 2 long rounds out of 2 rounds played, so maybe...
Yeah. One of them didn't even count.
Yeah.
Which is funny. But I mean, it is what we love to see. It's a very tight matchup. This is like what we here to see. A lot of trading, a lot of tight skills, and this is really the definition of, you know, the best players showing the best of themselves in order to, you know, win the match.
And YIDA right now is in trouble. Is getting up behind the board. Risky T-spin. Oh, nah.
Oh yeah, had a good shot at that, but not the best pieces for that down stack. Tied at 1.
I think that's a stick spin from Amber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still not a lot going on. These two, they do play openings, but for me, it feels more like just trading openings. Like, not a lot of things exceptional.
No way! 26 spike!
As I was going to say, they're exceptionally good in the mid game, and that 26 is devastating. Whoa. Amber's still staying alive.
Nothing for Amber as he goes down and takes 15 back.
Oh my god, now he has that clean well. This is gonna be tough right here. This is what we came to see.
21 for Amber. Few misdrops. It's alright, it's alright. Amber can get down from this, definitely.
Insane gameplay. Still
Yeah,
going on. And it's back to just a neutral position, so it's like as if nothing has happened before, but we're still going on right here. This is great tactical gameplay, folks. Like, take notes right here. This is prime gameplay.
Yep. Oh, YIDA is getting up pretty high on the board here. Sets up a risky T-spin, makes that work. It's T-spin single. That's 2 misdrops, 3 misdrops even. That's gonna be it for YIDA. Amber takes second round.
Maybe I can understand YIDA looking at that as Z piece. Maybe he was going for a very risky prophecy.
Fractal misdrop for YIDA. Not surviving that one.
Yeah, not survivable. That's gonna be tough. Misdrops. Those misdrops are always very tough on all the players. And I mean, it's not an exception to anyone, except I guess Yao. I don't think he even misdropped yet. But I mean, any players on our stream today, like one misdrop and you're pretty much done. You're gonna get punished by because obviously the players are that good.
YIDA right now stacking up pretty nicely, sets up a T-spin and another one, perhaps another one. No, it's gonna be quad first, but it's another T-spin signal.
Uh-oh, here comes a multiply 24.
Oh, 19 spike from YIDA, but 12 from Amber cancels some of that.
Just a lot of good mid-game setups. Just both players are just doing that well, and still none of them are just kind of letting go. That's just, I guess that's a bit of an annoying point, especially if you play like not just tournaments, just general Tetra League in general. You're doing so well, but like, why is your opponent not dying? That's so frustrating.
Yeah, sometimes it is frustrating a little bit because like I'm exhausted already. I want to finish this. And speaking about that, YIDA's gonna finish that one.
Yeah, and I mean you're doing so well. You're just firing off all cylinders, and your opponent is still matching you. It's great for spectators, but I mean it's just that frustrating to the players. I can imagine, because like with that attack that you would expect, okay, I should have been able to finish that round. I should have won that, but then no, you're still playing. You still have to fire off all cylinders.
Plus 2 T-spins. Make that one more. Back-to-back 6 now for YIDA. But destroys to back-to-back with that clear.
Great down stack from YIDA.
Oh, great down stack. Still surviving. Still surviving.
Oh my
Amazing
lord.
down stack is still surviving. Wow.
Goodness me. No, you don't do that. You can't do that. That is
An Amber
insane.
misdrop. Surely he can't survive anymore.
There's a lot of cheese
Or
for Amber
can he?
down there.
Or can he still survive after that misdrop? After all that pressure from YIDA? Nah, I'm not gonna survive. YIDA takes the 3rd round.
I mean, he had a shot as well. Amber, that was, I think that P sequence, there was a solution. Just, yeah, a tiny fraction of a second slower. Maybe if it was a tiny bit faster, might have been able to get out of that. But I mean, that is
APM
crazy. These players, are what they're capable. Ooh.
4-3 now. Amber's leading.
4-3. I mean, everything is just the score lines, the stats, everything is just showing. These two players are so evenly matched. Like, we're in for such a great match here. Bit of a board situation for Amber here, though.
Double quad from YIDA and a T-spin. And I think that's another T-spin, and that's gonna be 4-4. Tied up again.
Just gonna be back and forth, back and forth. And remember, it's win by 2. If we reach 10 all, we'll keep going. I mean, at this point, it's just like no one can just predict who's gonna win. But I guess everyone is having predictions in their minds whether or not this is gonna go to overtime.
Oh, that I misdrop. It's not gonna be good for YIDA at all. Surely he can't survive, right? Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
Right?
Uh-oh.
Right?
No,
Uh-oh. I'm
no.
wrong. I'm wrong again. I'm wrong again. Jeez.
I mean, both sides
these guys.
both players misdropped there, and they both got out of the situation, but YIDA was the one who I will think will be given the better credit there. That was great. Just backed up again, though, YIDA. This might be trouble. This might be actual trouble, unless...
Nah, he's going down again.
Yeah.
Amber. Amber, no way you survive that. If you survive that, I would be very surprised. Anyways, 5-4.
I mean, yeah. Just rather tough at misdrops for Amber, I mean.
PC for YIDA? No second PC, denied by some garbage.
Yeah, Amber also going for the PC as well, but denied early on. Maybe a bit of speed advantage, I think.
Yeah, Amber, the speed advantage is gonna take that one. It's 5-5, tied again.
Back and forth, back and forth. neck.
Yeah,
neck.
this is looking a lot like a deuce even before a deuce happened. Two
Just
PCs.
close. Whoa! At the same time, hold on.
Happens all the time at this level.
I mean, it cancels each other's out as well. It almost felt like a synced PC. That's cool.
Oh wait, no, Yida. You're not surviving that. You're not surviving that. You're not surviving that. Yeah, you're not surviving that.
I mean, at this point, we're just looking at it as it's just depends on how well a player can just hold on to their Dio board now. Nothing else
PC
really
from
matters.
YIDA. A TST, a TSD, another PC from YIDA. YIDA, no third PC.
Doing rather well here.
11 spike from YIDA. Amber trying to find a down stack. I think that misdrop is going to be a bit tough to down stack, but it's going to still work, I think. Yep. Finds a nice down stack, finds the way down. Meanwhile, YIDA is pressuring back-to-back 5. Make that 6. Make that 7. Make that 8. And that's going to be a 21 spike. But Amber is still alive.
He lives! And I mean, even everything that's thrown at each other, whether it's cheese, it's massive spikes, it's anything, like these two are just surviving like it's nothing. It has to take like something miraculous like that misdrop. Oh no. Just for them to top out. That's unfortunate. But I mean, these two just have that resilience, their defensive skills, and and more especially their ability to just counter-attack with such a great setup is just absolutely incredible.
That misdrop from Amber could be a bit tough, and several misdrop, not just one, no way surviving that. 7-6.
Yeah, and I guess that was one of the rounds that looked a little bit different than the past 12 rounds we had. Yeah, just a little bit tilted during the start, not being able to recover. So far, I mean, yeah, I can watch this for like the entire day and not get bored because these two are just going at it.
Yeah, wait until you see the best of 5 grand finals of this event.
Uh-oh. Imagine like the grand finals. It would be just this game like best of 5 sets. That would be insane. We're in for a treat.
Yeah. YIDA 15 spike. T-spin single, T-spin triple. Nice setup there, nice conversion for the YIDA. Another TSD, and another TSD, and another quad, clear. 17.
Yeah, it's just, I guess one thing to emphasize as well, probably, not a lot of players going for crazy back-to-back streaks. You haven't seen that many back-to-back streaks. Even if it's just a small chain, like a back-to-back times 5. I mean, it's interesting. Players are, I guess it's just a general consensus for everyone to just, you know, play a bit more, care a bit more about their board state, you know. Just get your board down first, and then we talk about attacking efficiency later.
Yeah, it seems like we're not seeing what OSW did yesterday. Small fact for you, OSW got back-to-back 24 yesterday.
Oh my god. Matt, he had a bit of a misdrop, but not going to be much for him at the moment as this game reaches the 90-second mark. Uh-oh.
Oh, YIDA takes that one with some misdrop from Amber.
Yeah, tough misdrop. That T-piece.
This is close. This is getting closer to a deuce.
Yes, it's a first to 11, but now it's a first to 4, so it might even come down to a first to 3, so...
Amber with some misdrops finds a way down. Still finding a way. Nah.
That's not a T-spin.
Nah.
I mean, it's just great now. Even every single down stack just looks even better than the last one. Considering, you know, like how long these players have played already, their endurance, their ability just to keep at it is just insane.
Yeah, they're still surviving, and okay, one misshot from Amber, but it's not so costly yet because it's at the bottom of the board.
Still
Fractal? Fractal denied.
With a still firing all cylinders here, still doing their best.
Okay, not good for YIDA there with that Z piece misdrop. 8-7.
Yeah, and then they try to skim that just to get access to that clean garbage ASAP. And I mean, it's been the general trend, for these past games, trying to get to that clean garbage as fast as you can, getting that
PC
attacking setup done, and then
Second PC
really
denied.
Not gonna be so much going on in the early phases. It's all gonna come down to endurance, honestly.
Yeah, it gets closer to endurance in long sets, especially in like those multi-set matches, like best of 3, best of 5s.
Yeah,
those ones will require massive endurance, especially the last day. If you want to win the tournament, you have to play 2 best of 3 and then 1 best of 5.
Yeah, which is, I mean, we're only at best of 1s here, so you can imagine the workload going on the quarterfinals. That's insane. And well, as we speak of insanity, well, it's down to a first to 3 now, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't noted that yet.
Amber takes that one with some unfortunate, not misdrop, but probably unfortunate piece sequence there for YIDA, and able to find the right pieces to go down.
Oh yeah.
PC fanber. Another PC fanber.
YIDA does have good garbage tank here though.
No third PC fanber though. YIDA finds a nice ice spin to get that quad, sends another T spin, and another one.
Like, yeah, it's just mid-game, it's just them trading garbage back and forth, and whatever kind of garbage, cheese or, clean garbage, is just down to them being able to get the setups done ASAP, and that's where all the attackings are going to happen. Pretty much.
That S misdrop for YIDA is not going to be so good, but yeah, they're trading garbage until someone misses, basically.
Yeah, until someone just can't do it anymore, and that's your chance. You just have to throw everything at that by that point and hope that the opponent doesn't miraculously survive. I mean, as I said,
after all that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, that's quite frustrating because your opponent is high. I mean, I send a massive spike and then bang, and then no, your opponent's still alive. that is just crazy.
Okay, we're still going. It's over 1 minute now, almost 1.5.
Yeah, especially as we get closer to that 11. The 11 number, and all those games is just going to matter more and more and more the longer we go. Just more pressure to the players now. They're just going to push themselves all the way to the limits.
YIDA's at the bottom, Amber is at the top. Amber could counter spike here with some garbage. He's going to counter spike, but that's not going to be enough as YIDA finds an amazing T-spin. 11 spike.
With 11.
Another T-spin.
Amber does have a low board though, so we're back to just neutral state again and back to just square one, honestly.
YIDA, what are they going to do this time? Let's see. We're 2 minutes in now, just like the warm-up.
Yeah, but I mean, it is Tetra League setting, so I'd just like to...
22 spike from YIDA!
No way! No, I was about to say, maybe if you reach 3 minutes, that's when garbage margin starts to hit in, but, if you can do that 22, you don't need that garbage margin at all.
9-9 now. Winner of this one gets a match point, so very important game.
Yeah, down to a first to 2, but it is a win by 2 anyway, so... Not even if you lose this game, you're down, but you're still not out. So, I mean, that's how close this game is.
Man, this is getting intense. YIDA has some cheese to go through. Nah, that spike from Amber is gonna be tough to down stack. Still finds a way down though. Nice T-spin setup from YIDA. YIDA still finds a way down. It's a 16 spike.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, misdrop IPs from Amber. Not sure if that's a misdrop though. Well, it's not count to 4, so maybe it's not a misdrop. YIDA 3 wide.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of miscalculation. Ooh. That's like the first time I've seen a 3 wide in a while. I mean, it is mid game
They're
setup,
a bit
so
greedy.
it is
Go
mid
for the
game
quad
setup. So I
finally.
think, yeah. So I think it's just mid game setups. You know, they're just gonna do what works best for them at the moment. Here comes Amber.
And Amber goes out with that one. YIDA 10-9 match point.
I mean, even with match point, you still, you know, you have that much pressure because
Whoa. Nice. That's a stick
because of
spinner
that.
stream. 24.
Because of that, there's a deuce, ladies and gentlemen. First of the day on the stream here, where we're going to first to 12. It's a win by 2.
And we also have a deuce on over at Hummingbird Nest as well. So yeah, just like yesterday, 2 deuce on at the same time. Yay. Anyways.
How tight.
Oh, that's a quick
No!
round. 10 seconds.
Oh no, that 23. Devastating.
Devastating indeed. Match point again for YIDA.
Maybe now we're finally seeing players starting to utilize their openers a lot more. You know, setting great pressure early on. Just get the kill already. Not waiting for the mid game anymore. For this game though, not quite the case. Back to the mid game, back to the garbage trading. A lot of great garbage trading action back and forth there. YIDA, oh wow, that's a 16. Oh.
And GG. YIDA takes it.
Wow.
12-10.
Wow. That 12 to cap off. 12 spike for a 12-10 victory to cap off that insane game. I mean, wow. Say something in Pixel because I'm speechless because I have no words to describe, you know, these two